Cambodia's beautiful landscape often hides the many faces of poverty. Life for most people is hard, especially in rural areas where there is a lack of basic resources. Often, people live far from health services and schools. There is generally no electricity or access to clean water, and often people live in isolated areas due to the bad road conditions. Making a living in Cambodia is hard work. Fruitless rice seasons, low-paid jobs, sickness, and flooding leave many families struggling to cope. A lot of families survive on less than $1 per day. Children often cannot go to school because they cannot afford to pay the fees, or because they are needed to help work in the rice fields. Men often have more than one wife or are unfaithful, which has meant that many families have fallen victim to HIV and AIDS. Many Cambodian women are left alone to carry the burden of caring for their children. Other children are orphaned and taken in by extended families. Some of these families are made up of only a group of siblings caring for each other. If one member of the family dies or leaves, it is only a greater burden on those left behind. Land and homes can be repossessed so that the family can end up living on the street. Children in these circumstances are very much at risk and often feel hopeless and trapped. The Children at Risk program was inspired by James 1:27. Look after orphans and widows in their distress. As a Christian organization, we feel it is our duty to reach out to these vulnerable families. Children at Risk aims to impact the lives of children, giving them hope for the future. When we first met Panut, his mother was struggling to take care of his daily needs, and they often went without food. Panut was not doing well in school and did not attend regularly. He was shy and withdrawn, and he did not like to go out and play much. Panut's father had been a soldier and was wounded during the war in Cambodia and lost his leg. He was unable to get a job, so he went to Phnom Penh to beg for money for his family. While he was there, some men approached him and asked him for a cigarette. Panut's father said he didn't have any, so he was beaten unconscious and later died in the hospital. The Children at Risk team befriended Panut and were able to connect him with a sponsor. Through regular visits, they built up a friendship and trust with him. Today, he's a different little boy who always greets us with a smile when we visit. He has enough food each day and does not need to go hungry. He attends school regularly and has been rated as third in his class of 35 students.
Before, I lived in a life of poverty. I had to spend all my time selling cake in order to survive. I had no bike, so I had to walk everywhere. Because of this, my school attendance was poor.
Before, I had no school uniform and often went to school late. Since sponsorship, I have been able to get to school on time, have enough clothes to wear, and food to eat.
Now, I don't sell cakes anymore, and I have a bike to go to school. And I thank God that I am able to study grade 9.
I would like to say thank you to my sponsor, who has helped my family a lot.
Thank you for helping me.
Our program is three-tiered. The first year, we focus on helping to improve the health and immediate needs of the family. We provide food and also ensure the children in the family are able to go to school. We help families to improve their homes and land so they are less vulnerable to the weather and flooding. In the second year, the program starts to build on the foundations already laid in the first year and increase the family's capacity. We offer them opportunities to receive training so they're able to find a job, better use their resources, or prepare to start a family business. Finally, in the third year, the families are given what they need to start a business or help to find employment. The final goal of Cambodia's Children at Risk is to help families obtain financial independence while keeping children integrated with their community. Trying to keep children whole in every way. If you would like to offer a child at risk hope for their future, then please contact us using the details below.